so whatever you like it, do from that magazine and trying to supplement your newspaper with that. So sometimes I've read or I've been suggested also you should read the Yojana. So that has, I think, if you do the regularly the newspapers or the current affair magazine, so that I think would be supplementing whatever you have already read. So I think there's no need of reading the Yojana or something. The similar government magazines such as Science or Science
So
Reports.
there's one more question from Nandini, participant. So what can we read for IR? How to approach IR?
For the international relation, I would be saying that there is no specific book which can you read. So for the over the period of 1 year, what you do, if you do the newspaper cutting or you make your own notes, you will be able to decipher what is the trend of the bilateral relation between that country. Like if we take the example of Pakistan and India. So whatever has been happened during the last 1.5 year or 1 year, try to incorporate what like like there is an opening of the Kartarpur corridor. So you should know about the background of that topic. You should know what will be the positive impact on the the Indo-Pak relation. What will be the hurdles which will be faced by both these countries in trying to normalize their relation. And at the same time, you should also be able to try give the suggestion. So all these things would be coming over the period of time once you read the newspapers and once you trying to make your own notes. So there's no particular specific book, but you have to make your own notes and you have to try to inculcate the uh, mm, habit of making notes or trying to cutting the newspapers and putting them relevantly at a particular place. That can be a better, I think, strategy for the international relation.
There's one more question from Geetika. So
hello sir, this is Rohit again.
Rohit, just please continue.
Yes, sir.
While we are writing an answer, be it an essay or a mains answer, can we mention the measures taken by any particular state government regarding an issue or even the central government and mention it as a good solution or maybe criticize it up to an extent? Can we do that?
Yes, definitely you can do that. If you there is a good practice which has been followed by the state government, you can give a suggestion that this is the practice which is followed by this government, and this should also be trying to be incorporated by the central government in its program or by the various state governments. So that can be a good practice, which can be given at the bottom or in the conclusion. So that can be the, I think, a good strategy.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So there's a question from Geetika. What suggestions you give for people who come from maths background to crack UPSC?
Oh.
To come from mathematics background, those who come from mathematics
I think
or science
they have a very good advantage in reading the CSAT, doing the CSAT portion. They will be writing, they will not be elaborating too much. They will be very focused on writing the various points, implementing it with the various facts and figures. So they have a very good chance of cracking this exam. So I think they might not be facing the various challenges because you have to, in the mains exam, you also have to do not have to describe various things. You have to be very specific to the point, and the same goes for the prelims exam. So they have a very high chances that to crack the exam.
So the next question is from Roja. What's your opinion on following PIB?
For following PIB?
PIB, yeah.
If you're reading the newspaper, my opinion is if you're reading the newspaper, you're doing the current monthly magazine, that is more than enough because that is already incorporating whatever the important things are being circulated on the PIB. So if you're following these, doing the multiple revision of these two things or three things, that would be, I think, more than enough. So the PIB as a source can be avoided. But for the government scheme, if you're mean to say that, then the PIB can be handled. So if you are not able to recollect certain important points of a particular scheme, go on the Google, write the name of the scheme, write PIB along with it, and trying to incorporate whatever the has been given on the PIB in your own notes, in your own language. I think that would be more useful.
Okay. So the next question. What challenges will be faced after becoming civil servant? Right, may it be like political challenges. Can we be independent, or what kind of pressures you get it from politicians?
The challenges might be like the interference of the local administration. The local politician can be a major issue. Like if you're investigating a particular case, there might be certain higher ups people who have interest in that case. They might be giving you a call and saying that try to be nice to those people, and that can be a hurdle. So you will not be able to uh, do as per your own needs. So that might be a possible challenge, but try to be as balanced as possible. That can be, I think, best course of action during such situation. So try to avoid whatever, try to say that, yes, I will look into it, but try to follow you whatever on the basis of whatever is on the record. Try to do whatever you think is good. So that should be, I think, these challenges can be avoided, and these are the main issues that are faced by the civil servant during their tenure as a.
The next question is from Anurag. Like, if a group of students have to start a software company, so what suggestions you give for them? It's
Software
bit out of
company.
scope. Yeah.
I think I
But
may
that's
not be
okay.
the right person to answer. I think Sarojji, you might be a good